Just a tremendous game, I thought, by both teams, and it was there for either team. I thought, we battled hard. I thought we let the last 3 minutes slip away, and it's a credit to Duke and their defense. I thought, with the quick turnaround, they did a great job coming out, really aggressive in this game. Difference, obviously, we felt was on the boards. I mean, they did a tremendous job just just deflating us defensively, those possessions where they got 3 or 4 offensive rebounds in a row. So, credit them. I thought they finished it. They put 40 minutes together. And, with our young team, we've got to, be able to keep the games when you go on the road.
Coach, your zone was very effective in the first half, and I haven't seen your team much this year, but it's seen me more zone than I've seen your team play in recent years. What was it that Duke did in the second half that made your defense less effective, other than just getting more rebounds?
Yeah, I would say rebounds, and obviously Jasmine Thomas made huge shot at the end of the game. I thought Liston played really well for him, from the 3-point line, but I think obviously we had difficulties with how they were crashing the glass in the matchup. But we still felt like it was the best. The way we needed to play defensively, but obviously you're picking your poison between what you need to get done.
Brenda, you had a 2-point lead, I think, with 2.5, and then you scored those 7 points in a row. And you kind of talk about that stretch and how the momentum shifted.
Yeah, it disappointed obviously because I thought we played with great poise for the first 37 minutes, and we really just lost our composure. Again, I credit the defense that Duke played in those moments. But we had some uncharacteristic turnovers, in those plays, and again, with them coming through passing lanes for steals to easy layups.
Jasmine Thomas, 3 of the last 4 games, she's done something very big, very late to win the game for Duke. Where does she rank in the players that you've coached against?
I mean, we said it in the timeout that she was going to take over, so it's disappointing when you see plays like that unfold in front of you. But where does she fall? I mean, great players put their team on their back and make special plays, and man, I'm ready for her to graduate. I can watched it too many times.
Your thoughts on the team's effort today? You were toe-to-toe with the number 3 team in the country on the road pretty much the entire game except for a couple of minutes.
I think as a whole we're very happy with the way our effort, at least, that we played with today. Like Coach P said, for the first 37 minutes we were in it, and we were leading for a lot of the game, and for us to come down here for this to be our first ACC game, I think maybe it's a little wake-up call, but I think the fact that we only lost by 7 and we hung with them shows that we're going to be good as we get better. Everything that happened to us was unforced turnovers, all that stuff. So it's things we can control.
What's your thoughts on your first game? I mean, it's your first ACC game. It's going to get any bigger than playing at Duke.
I mean, it's everything the coaches prepared you for. The toughness, the refs, and everything. I mean, we did a good job until the last 3 minutes, and if we stick together this team, I think we'll do well this year.
Coach.
Brenda, your teams have out-rebounded most everyone they've come in contact with this season. What was the game plan there against this Duke team where you were somewhat outside?
I mean, we felt like, obviously, watching their game with Kentucky, that they were going to, it was going to be a battle on the glass. That was something we talked about leading up to this game, that we knew rebounding was going to be the difference. And I think that's probably the stat we're the most disappointed with in terms of our rebounding numbers, and to be able to let that one get away in the last 5 minutes of the game. But again, something that we can control.
Coach, you said in November in Greensboro, what would be the key to this team would be how fast the youngsters grew up. Obviously, 13-1 coming in. Are they on schedule, ahead of schedule?
I don't want to build them up too quickly. But I love how coachable this team is, and they're pleasers. And I'll let the records speak for themselves in coming down here and competing with the number 3 team in the country. But as long as we stay hungry and we're not satisfied, and we just keep sticking together, I mean, great things are in store for this team.
Coach, what did you learn about your team tonight? A young team coming on the road, opening up ACC play in an arena like this, hostile environment, kind of the first real litmus test for you guys. Where do you feel your team is going forward?
You know, I just had a flash at the one moment in the game when we had 4 freshmen on the floor. But, you know, I love the confidence that we played with tonight. We stepped out on the floor, we were led by our vets, and we just played with great confidence. And I think things are going to bode well for this team when we can step up and come into this kind of environment, you know, with that kind of attitude.
How's Tyler doing?
Tyler's doing great. You know, we go every 10 days for his appointments, and he's doing extremely well. But I can't say enough for the class that Duke showed with these wristbands. Coach P gave a donation to the Team Tyler Foundation, and that's what it's all about. Obviously, is there's a lot of people out there that have the same issues going on, and just being united from a basketball front.